guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a little tray mold. I'm going to be using this really pretty mint green mica powder, and then I'm just going to do some clear with some silver leaf in it. So I've already mixed up my resin. This holds about 180, so I just did 200 milliliters. Get rid of some of these bubbles. I've switched to using a lighter, just like a basic lighter you can get at like Walmart, because my torch isn't working. It sporadically works off and on, which has gotten quite annoying. So I just stopped using it altogether, and well, here we are. Move you up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to take some of this mica powder, get this little spoon to reach in here, and just get some. I don't need a ton, because I want it to be a little bit transparent, I guess you could call it. But I still want the mint to be the main color. Okay, so I'm going to add resin to each of these. And then I'll have a little bit of clear left over to add towards the end. Set that aside. Okay, so I'm just going to stir these up. I didn't put very much silver leaf in here, just because I didn't want it to be overpowering. I just want a little sprinkle of it throughout. So you can see there's not a ton in there. That'll be good. Okay. All right, that's mixed up. Mix up our mica. It's been a while since I've worked with micas. I've been focusing a lot on jewelry and trying to kind of perfect that. I have a few videos that I'll be putting up. I'm not sure if you'll see them before or after this one. It's been a while since I've posted a video. Sometimes it's nice to just sit down and not have to worry about the camera or anything. Just turn on some music and just make stuff. That's what I've been kind of focusing on doing, but I figured this is something real simple and quick, so I might as well do a video. Just make sure your mica powder is mixing really good. That's so pretty. I love this color. Okay, so I went and had a lot of wind lately, so I feel like everything in my little work area, because I'm in my garage, has gotten like a layer of dust. So I spent today kind of cleaning up. Oh goodness, that would have been real bad. Cleaning up everything, and I changed all the paper and stuff on my table. Hopefully it'll stay a little bit cleaner in here. But I just love to work with the garage door open. I like the fresh air when it's warm, so. Okay, so I think what I'll do is start with I think I'll start with the leaf. And we'll do that first. I'm wondering, just like that angle would be better. I don't know, just so you can see better. We'll try it. Okay. I'm just gonna do some sections. And I think I'll come back with that in a minute. Stir up this Again, just to make sure it's all mixed in. Okay, and then I'm going with the mint. I think we'll just have to go back and forth a little bit. So one doesn't overtake the other. All right, so that's all of our leaf. Put the rest of this in. And we've got some more clear, which I think I'll just add to fill it up a bit. And I don't have to fill it up all the way, but I want it filled up enough that it's got a thick center, so it's not, you know, real fragile and bendy. So I think that's pretty good. I forgot to plug in my heat gun. Let me grab that. I want to push this around a little bit. Zoom you in a little. There we go. And this will help me pop some bubbles as well. So here we go. Looks pretty good. Just let it settle back a little bit. And wipe off my little spoon so I can use that again. Clean up my messes a little bit. Let's see, I've got a little bit more. Oops. Over the edge there. Do this one more time. Make it on low. Get away, bud! Get away! Have some bubbles on the side. All right. I think that's looking really pretty. I'm hoping I didn't disturb the leaf too much and get it all. I mean, I had a lot of it fall down on the sides. There's a little lip in there, so I'm hoping a lot of it will end up down there and we'll get to see a lot of it on the sides. All right, so that's it. So we will let this cure overnight. I'll be back tomorrow and we will unmold. All right, guys, time to unmold. It's nice and hard. Here we go. The back turned out really pretty. I like that a lot.
Alright, came out nice and easy. You're getting some shadow. Let's see. Again. That's right. Okay, here we go. That didn't turn out quite like I had hoped. So we've got a big empty spot here, but nowhere else. We've got some random crackling. Interesting. I might try it again, but use an alcohol ink or a pigment ink rather than mica powder. Mica powder just has a mind of its own, so it's still pretty, but not quite what I envisioned. I actually like the back more than I like the front. Darn. Well, it's still pretty. I'm sure someone would still love it. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.
Hi, guys. So I decided I really don't like how this first tray turned out. I love the bottom, but I don't like this. So what I thought I might try is painting the center section and then covering it with some resin to seal that in, because I like the sides. So we'll see what happens. It might be terrible. So I have this Deco Art Elegant Finish Metallic Acrylic Paint. This is the Shimmering Silver. I just got it from Joann's. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh, what a mess. Okay, gotta be careful here. Don't want to make a mess. Oh, I already did. Great. Okay. I got it all over my hands. Over my hands. Nice thing is that it's water-based, so it'll wash it off really well from basically everything. Okay. So, I think I'll just paint it on. I shook it really well. Just get quite a bit. I don't need a very thick layer. I'm just gonna go around. See, and this will be my problem. It's along the edge. I don't know. And then I guess brush strokes as well. I don't know. Might be a terrible idea. We'll see. I mean, I like the color. It's not like super crazy shimmery. But it's got that little bit. That's what I should have done. That's right. Okay. Sorry if you can hear people outside. Got my garage open again because it's quite warm today. It's in the 80s. I did get a little bit of rain. Okay. I also wonder if it would have been better just to put a lot in here and just like tilt it around. Because now I've got paintbrush streaks. I don't know what I want to do about that. I don't know. I mean, I like the thought. It is quite transparent, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe now that I've got a base down, I can pour some in and do it that way. I don't know. Because if you look at it, I don't know if you can even see. Yeah, you can kind of see through parts of it. Let's try that. Let me wipe off the brush here. Let's have a place for it to sit. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to take... I just don't want to make a huge mess, so I don't want to pour it out. Get it all over the side of the bowl. This might be too much. We will see. Okay, stick that in there. All right, here we go. I think we need more. This could be total disaster. If it is, I don't have to show you. Maybe I should do this, actually. Kind of like you would with resin. Oh, you know, I do have some spatulas. Maybe I should use those. I just know this is going to take forever to dry because it's so thick. Oh, that's all right. Okay, so let me get a spatula. So I've got these little spatulas here. Let me wipe it off. Okay, here we go. I think that's what we'll do is we'll just use a spatula, push it around a bit, and then we can kind of move it around. Oh, this is funny, guys. All right, we'll just see what we can do. Didn't think this is going to turn into a painting project, but here we are. Okay, I got that. That aside. Now I can kind of even it out a bit. I don't know, guys. Well, I had some resin mixed up, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to use it for this tonight. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll just let it settle by itself. I mean, it is paint, so hopefully it would do that. Because it's still liquidy. I don't know. Do I apply heat? Pop some bubbles, maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there's some bubbles in there. Oh, I wonder if I could use my heat gun. Let's try. That doesn't seem to be doing much. That's okay. I think we'll just see what happens. It does seem to be, you know, leveling out a little bit. I think I'll just leave it and we'll see what it looks like in a day or two. Yep. It's always an experiment, right? All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I might be back for more. We'll see.
All right, guys. Next day, this was a big fail. I stuck my finger in it accidentally, messed it all up. So I'm not sure where to go at this point. Some of it is hard, while other parts are not. So I might just scrape it off, mix up some, I don't know, some alcohol ink or something, and cover the center and call it a day. Because this is a mess. So we're gonna call this a fail. Yeah, like see most of this I can just, yeah, I don't know. If I hadn't messed it up, I probably would have left it to dry for several days to see what would happen. Because I didn't mind the look of it, but because I accidentally stuck my finger as I was moving stuff around. You know, that happens with projects sometimes. It's kind of fun to play with. So I think what I'll do is try and get this off. It is water soluble, and because it's not hard yet, I might just scrape it all off and start fresh, clean it up. And then maybe I'll come back and just mix up some colored resin to just pour a shallow layer in the tray part and let that cure and see what it does. Because I really like the edges. The edges are pretty. So I hate to get rid of it just because of that. So we'll be back and we'll see.
All right, guys, back with this tray. It was actually surprisingly easy to get the paint on. So what I think I'm going to do is just do a white base. And I wouldn't be so mad about this, but this, there's just like a very clear path, like very straight lines, and I just don't like that. This is okay, but yeah, so I think I'll just do a white base. I've got some resin mixed up, so I'll pour some of that in here. I don't think I'm gonna need much. Don't need it to be too deep. So I just got this solid color white pigment. Is that a shade? I don't think I've ever used this white before. Oh no, I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a slow dripper. Okay. Take a stick, mix that up really nice. And I realize it's probably not going to be opaque. It should be pretty good. That's actually not bad. I'll just do like 2 or 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that's 18 drops all together. Sorry, I'm probably shaking the camera. Yeah, that's pretty good. Makes it real good, so there's no wispies. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is pour it in. I think I'll just use all of it for good measure. I don't think I will scrape that. I think I'll just let it do its thing. Push it a little. I guess you can kind of see the color through it, which is nice. I think you can kind of still see texture through it, which is kind of nice. I'm going to use my torch just because it's not a mold. Uh-oh, maybe not. Okay. What do you think? You can still kind of see through it, but it just covers, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But now you got the really pretty edges. It's semi-solid base. I think I like it a lot better this way. Perfect. Okay, that's that. We'll come back tomorrow once that's cured, take a look at it, and see if we're happy with the result. See you then. Hey guys, so we're back with the tray that I didn't like, and I still don't really like it. Here it is. Got some weird, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see all those little, I think it was the wind yesterday. Got some hairs and stuff in it. I don't know. This one might be a scrap. I just don't know what else to do. I guess I could do like a tattoo or something on here just to give it some interest, and then cover it with a very thin layer of clear. I just eventually am going to run out of space because the lip, so this is one of the other ones, the lip is pretty substantial, whereas on this one, you know, it's already going away pretty well. So I don't know, I think I'll leave this one for now. If I make any updates, I'll let you know, but still not sure. But that's okay, experimenting is fun. I know I now learned not to use mica powders if I want a certain look. So always learning. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me and it helps me grow my channel. See you next time.